Hi Taurus, this is your weekly love reading from the 27th to the 31st of January. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. All right, let's get started. Taurus love readings, please, for the week. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. And this is the Emperor coming out in force. Emperor, yes. I was like, is that the Hierophant? He looks a little bit similar in this deck. Okay, so that is the Emperor in reverse. Interesting. You may be dealing with a particularly overbearing Aries, or just generally someone who is controlling, is overbearing. Okay, so this may be a boss even, someone that you work with this Eight of Pentacles. Otherwise, you're constantly trying to put work in to keep this person happy, I think. But they might be a little bit obsessive. They're like not a good leader. He leads with like a stick, like he rules with a stick. So he beats people into submission. Okay. King of Cups. Taurus, love messages for Taurus, please. 27th to the 31st. I see some changes for you, Taurus. I think this person might have been in your past. Yeah. And it's like you've gone through this massive spiritual transformation. Wow. Because you're actually showing up as the King of Cups and the Virgo. Oh my God, the Hermit. Sorry, I was so distracted. I was trying to fix the colors. I don't know why the color's going funny today. Okay, so you guys are going through a major, I don't know, what do they call it? Dark night of the soul, is that right? I don't know, something similar to that, but it's transforming your life. You are learning things about yourself that it's almost like you always knew, but it's like, oh yeah, I get that now. Like that feeling of everything just starts to make sense. Like all this stuff that you kind of always knew, but you didn't know you knew. It's hard to explain when that happens, but I feel like this is what's happening with you guys at the moment. And it's all because of this situation over here. So you've got this, like I said, an Emperor in reverse and then an Eight of Pentacles. Now, two things. This, like I said, this may be a work situation where you've just got a very overbearing boss who is teaching you a lot of patience. But because this is a love reading, I am going to focus on the love aspect of it. It's possible that you came out of a relationship, or you may still even be in this relationship, but you're starting to, your role in it is changing because you're changing as a person. So historically, I think you've always just tried to work away, tried to chip away and make this person happy and do the right thing and constantly mold yourself to how they want things to be. They are very dominant. They are very overbearing. They're probably controlling, all those kind of things that aren't really great in a relationship. But you're transforming or are currently in this King of Cups state. And this is you've learned this emotional maturity. You've learned that actually that isn't what a relationship looks like. And you're releasing the parts that don't make you happy. Let's see if we can get some clarification on this. I feel like the cards are very clear for me at the moment, but I do want to get some more information. Let's go with the Emperor in reverse, please. Oh, that came out straight away. Oh, we got two. Okay. All right. So I feel like this person acts like this, particularly when they're under pressure. when they're under pressure and they're demanding attention from you, it's like they get worse. When they're under pressure, they want more attention from you, because it's almost like making those demands of you somehow relieves their pressure. I don't know why, but that's what happens. They don't deal with pressure well at all. In fact, you've got the 4 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse. So not great successful cards. Let's talk about what's happening with the 8 of Pentacles, please. 8 of Pentacles. It may be because the pressure is related to their workplace. Okay. With the 3 of Wands there. You may be thinking about moving, but I actually think that you've decided to move forward. Now, what that means for you as a person can mean different things. You might move forward and continue to just work on this, but have a better understanding of why this person's behaving like that. But I think that it's more that you have constantly tried to appease this person and do all the work in the relationship so that you can continue to move forward together. I feel like that might be changing. I feel like I said, you're having an awakening over here, and that's changing the whole dynamic in the relationship. It's about to. I can feel it. All right, let's go with the 10 of Wands in reverse, please. 10 of Wands. Yeah, look at this. You're picking up the swords, you're taking them out of your back, and you're walking away. You're like, you know what, I'll carry these swords. I'd rather carry the swords and walk away than carry 10 sticks and be burdened, kind of thing. It's almost like, you know that you're going to have to carry some weight, but you're only taking what you need to with you. You're not tolerating anything more than that. Really interesting lineup, actually. Remembering that swords are the mind as well. So this is you kind of getting your thoughts in order and taking what you need to and leaving the rest back here. He doesn't take all the swords with him. He only takes what he needs to. All right, thoughts and feelings, please, for Taurus. Big reading, Taurus. I do believe that you're thinking about moving on, though. You've got these 2 moving cards, these leaving cards. Hierophant. You may be concerned if you're married about what that means, or long-term relationship, family, that sort of thing. Well, there you go. Hierophant clarified by, or not clarified, but and the 10 of Pentacles, so marriage card. So you may be concerned about what other people think if you're thinking about leaving or divorcing. You may not want to leave your marriage. This is the very last thing that you want to happen, but you kind of feel a little bit trapped here. You also don't want to live this life anymore. For those of you that aren't married, it could just be that you're expecting that, you're realizing that in this situation you won't be happily married. But definitely relationship, marriage, the sanctity of marriage, what that means for you as an individual is on your mind. Or long-term relationship, what is this going to look like in the long term is probably what a lot of you are thinking as well. There is the Tower on the bottom of the deck as well. Let's do their thoughts and feelings, please. Taurus person's thoughts and feelings. So they definitely want a happy home, but it's like they see that they don't know how to cope with all the emotion like that, because you've got this King of Cups, Queen of Cups, you know, reversing each other, which always indicates that two people in a partnership, same suit, not seeing eye to eye. Cups, a lot of emotional attachment, emotional turmoil. It's like there's too much like they want a happy home, but they're very emotional. They just don't know how to keep their emotions in check. Whereas you're over here becoming emotionally mature, developing your emotional maturity, learning from watching and observing and experiencing. And then over here, transforming that into reflection and healing and growth, spiritual growth over here. Most likely outcome for Taurus, please. Okay. So some of you won't be leaving. You'll be leaving the current state of the situation behind. It's going to transform for you. Most likely outcome. Oh, okay. There you go. That wanted to just come out on its own. Ace of Coin. Great card. Love this. So you will be given an opportunity to start fresh. Either way, whatever that means for you. Most likely outcome for Taurus. One more. Outcome. Gotcha. Okay. Whew. Let's move these little cards up. All right, so what have we got here? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, and we have the Two of Swords in the upright. So what does all this mean? You will be given an opportunity for a new start, okay? There is a lot of healing to get through. I think that this has probably been going for a long time. This certainly has been going for a long time, and it's not going to just change overnight or fix overnight. It's going to take work. It's going to take a while. In this card in reverse as a long period of healing. And also this card in reverse in relation to relationships indicates that things will probably get worse before they get better. You're not worse, sorry. You're not through to the smooth waters yet. There's still choppy waters to go through, okay? So sorry, it doesn't necessarily mean worse, but there will still be things that are going to come up that you guys are going to have to get through. I think at some point this is going to leave you a little bit confused and unsure what to do, what to think, what direction do I take, am I doing the right thing, feeling like you don't have the right answer. So the only thing I can give you there is this is one of those cards that tends to get a little bit easier and resolves itself with meditation, clearing, all that sort of stuff. So if you're not already, please do regular meditation. It will help you, will help clear your mind. You can jump on YouTube. There are heaps of them. Just type in guided meditation. All right, I don't know why I picked this deck up again. Wrong deck. Let's go again. Advice, please, for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Oh, wow, okay. Gosh, okay. Now, I'm going to say man because the Emperor is a man, but if you are dealing with a female, that's fine. Reverse the gender, okay? This advice is you need to communicate to your person that you want them to be the man that this Emperor used to be. Because I think that they used to be a very, probably when you met them, a very wise and fair and well thought and generous kind of alpha human being that wasn't overbearing, that wasn't controlling. You need to remind them of this and have that conversation and explain to them, I need you to be like this again. Because I think they've actually lost sight of, I think that this stuff here with the, the stress and anxiety and needing some sort of attention, even if it's the wrong sort of attention, has kind of got them, they've lost themselves somewhere in all of that. Advice, please, Taurus. So you're going to have to remind them and communicate that to them and say, I need you to be like this. Remember when you used to be like this? That's the person I fell in love with. Or repeating energies. So that's absolutely confirming that there is going to be confusion for you. There is going to be decisions that you need to make that are not going to be clear yes, no decisions that you are going to have to spend some time meditating on, thinking on, considering all of your options very carefully on. One more, please. It's like this is like my don't rush into any decisions quickly card. Think about it. Consider it carefully. Oh, wow. No, that wasn't here. I thought that was the same. I thought that there was a Two of Wands in reverse as well, but there wasn't. So it's like you think carefully about what you want, and then you will know which path to choose. It'll become clear to you which path you need to choose, and you will take action on that. So it's just like, just don't rush in, don't have any knee-jerk reactions. Carefully consider each action before taking action. Romance angel, please, for Taurus. Past life relationship. Yeah, you're very connected. And that's why I'm like, I'm not sure that you guys are going to move on. I think you're actually going to leave this negative cycle behind, and kind of push through into a new cycle, because you're elevating, like you're awakening, ascending. And I feel like you're actually going to pull them up with you, because you are connected. You're quite connected. Okay, Taurus, that's what I've got for you. You've got Aries all over the table here, so you may actually be dealing with an Aries. That's all I've got for you this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Bye.